B Love, Jamal, and then JoJo. B Truth, Black Truth. I'm sorry. Talk to me.
Yo, what's up, Ange? What's up, panel? And what's up, chat? That brother was right, man. Psychological warfare is definitely being held right now. What they're trying to do, they're stealing our energy, and what's happening is lowering our vibration, and it's weakening our mind. So when they do want to push these certain agendas, it's easy to do because we're too stressed out and worried about stuff that really don't matter. All right, so and it seems like we're waiting for a system it's not going to help us. We sitting back waiting, we twiddling our thumbs, and we're not putting in action. So I have a idea. And again, I'm all about solutions. It could be the right solution, it could be the wrong solution. I just like throwing stuff out there. If it stick, it stick. If it don't, it don't. So, Ange, why can't we create our own black political system? Why can't we go to each state? Why can't we personally elect 2 to 4 black men and women to stand on the front line, keep us abreast of what's going on and what's happening in them states and the issues and the needs of the people, right? So I'm a math guy. If you take 100,000 people, because we got social media, we can touch 100,000 people easy. We got 100,000 people that can give $1,000. That's $100 million. We can use that $100 million to create a farmland that we can own. That's one farmland. And I'm quite sure we can get many farmlands with that $100 million. That's only $1,000 per person from 100,000 people. Now, if you can't do that with, at one time, $1,000, then you can break it down in increments of a year. So in 12 months, less than $100 a month, we can have us $100 million to do whatever we want to with, for our people, by our people. We don't need to keep asking these people for no money. Excuse my language, Ange. Fuck them and their money. We got money. We can create our own. We just got to stop. We got to get up off our knees. And we got to stand the fuck up. Black men, if y'all listen to me, y'all, it's time for y'all to stand the fuck up. Stop all this bullshit. Support our queens. Queens, support our kings. No more excuses. No more toe. I'm sorry, Ange.
I think that what you're saying is just factual. And I think that we can do it. And in fact, I think that that's something that I want to do. And I'm going to donate. I'm going to start off by investing the first $1,000. I'm going to call Kwame. I'm going to call an attorney I know. These are people that I know, that I trust, that's been working in the community and ain't in it for the money. I think the problem is that when the majority of people get together and try to do something like this, there's always a fallout over money and over funding. And we just need to get the right people involved. And like you said, why wait? We're not going to wait. We're going to go ahead and do that now. But as we are building, and I want you to email me because this is a wonderful idea. And anybody that want to be a part of it, that email that y'all see flashing down at the bottom of y'all screen right now, go ahead and email. I'm going to put up the first $1,000.
And I'm going to put up the second $1,000.
There we go.
On my mama.
We got 2 people right there. I already know. So we getting ready to get this together. And in the process of us building this and us raising this money to start, right, this farmland, let's not forget to make sure that we're still standing up and voting, right, for the policies that impact us, because it's going to take us a minute to get there. And in the process of us getting there, there are things that we are impacted by right now, right? Yes, we need to start our own farmland, but that's not going to stop them from putting our sons in dresses when they go to school. If our children have to go to public school, because at the end of the day, we know who children in the public schools. It's the low income, right? The people that live in the neighborhoods that can't afford to send their children to private schools. So we know that there are certain things we don't need to vote for. We don't need to give the Democrats another vote if they're not willing to immediately pass an hate crime for Black Americans and to pass reparations. They did it for the Asians. It was the same instance. If they don't do this for us, we need to stop giving them our money, and we need to invest our money in us.
Exactly.
Right.
Because, Ange, we have money. That's the thing. We have money. And it don't take a lot of money per person. We can look at the big grand scheme of things and say, hey, $100,000 or $10,000 is tough for one. But if we get our numbers together, we only need a little bit of your money. A little bit of money can go a long way from a million black people.
Let's do it. We'll start a GoFundMe. Hopefully they won't shut it down. Or matter of fact, so we don't even have to worry about the GoFundMe. Let's make it a special project of the organization. That way it can be controlled a little bit better and we have more access and we don't have to worry about people coming and shutting us down because they don't agree with what it is that we're doing. Not only do we need farm, we need schools, we need a hospital, we need our own community.
We do, Ans, but if we can feed ourselves first, then we can branch off from that. I'm just throwing ideas out there, Ans. Everyone who puts their money in, they're the what's the word I'm looking for? They're the heirs to, I guess, the situation. So if you put your money in, you win. Not saying that if you don't put your money in, you're not going to reap benefits from it because we're going to grow food. We're going to sell food. We can buy our own food. You kind of see what I'm saying? We can build a revolving circle to where we can start small in the middle and we can branch all the way out.
And that's exactly what we're getting ready to do. And I think that that's a great idea. And we've been working on that and building and talking about this. Let's go ahead and get it done with some, notable people, accountable people, honest people that we know want what's best for our community. So I appreciate you coming on. I'm going to go ahead and go to the private chat and drop the email. Head over there so you and I can connect. Put your information in there for me. Jamel, we're going to you. Then we're going to JoJo and Be Love.
Peace out, y'all.
Thank you.
Good morning, Angela. Good morning, panel.